from the K Michelle Red Room. It's 92Q, the official JTJZ station. We were talking about how you are so over the 11 Hip Hop series. I want to talk about Rebellious Soul, but let's finish your thought on what you said about that.
You know, I just been back and forth with them all morning. It's a coincidence you brought that up because today is my first day really going back and forth with them. I just don't think it's a storyline for me because, you know, I will not. It's time for people to understand my family and get to see my real friends. Me as a businesswoman and as a college graduate, there's other things. And VH1 has given me my own show, but they want me to do this one first. But it's I don't know if there's any storyline of Love and Hip Hop New York because you will not see me on camera with an Erica Mena. I wouldn't even diminish my brand like that. You're not going to see me sit and argue. It just don't make no sense. My fans and supporters would give up on me. Like, you didn't came all this way, you gonna go back to arguing with birds? I mean, eagles, you know, no, but that's the truth. Like, and everybody on that cast is trying to film with me every day. And I have refused to film, so it's like a big back and forth between, you know, the label, management, VH1, and I just think it's best if they just go right into my own show because you'll never see my child. That's another thing. I don't talk about my child. I don't take pictures of my child because Love and Hip Hop is not a place for children. And if they want to put children on Love and Hip Hop and those kids grow up to be psycho killers, that's on them. I'm not going to be responsible for my child going crazy.
I'm ducking shots. You're throwing them.
I'm not going to be...
Y'all don't understand the virtual shot that's being thrown right now. Go ahead.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I'm not putting my child on no Love and Hip Hop New York. So
anybody on the show that choose to put their child on there, they're going to be psychopaths.
Something might happen, but I'm not going to take that chance. So where I'm at in my life now, trying to be a mother, a new love life, just being in a new city every day, that storyline doesn't fit within this series of reality, and it's really time to just start filming.
Well, you've evolved.
Yeah.
So it's like you've been there, you've done that. I was going to ask you, what have you learned? But you pretty much said it.
I just learned a lot. It's a lot when the world is judging your actions, and you know, some stuff you have to listen to, and some stuff you don't. And you have to be smart enough to know what is what and what to take in.
So have you've been approached by women on the street that's like, I can't believe you. Sorry about my headphones. I can't believe you acting like that. You so pretty and this and this. Like, you know what? I need to change this little face up.
Now they don't know how to come at me like that. But but they, you know, I get letters and you have real fans, kind of like you said, I'm really gonna be woman to woman.
Yeah.
They don't come aggressively. They just like, we want you gone. You too talented. Get out. So, you know, then you have those that say, oh girl, you're cracking me up, please don't leave. You know, you always have those fans that want you to stay.
They're guilty pleasure, these little ratchets in here.
Oh yeah, please don't leave. So I'm just trying to find the balance because, you know, I am me.
Yeah.
So I'm at a crossroads and I'm trying to figure out the right steps in my transition. I'm really right here at a crossroads in my life. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Is that what brought forth Rebellious Soul?
Yeah, like Rebellious Soul, I'm not your cookie cutter, normal R&B.
Get out of here.
Girl, you know, I don't sing about flowers and candy and stuff like that and be like, oh my God, I put my soul into it. And you be like, no, you did not. You didn't even write this. So, yeah, I write out my stuff. So, but, no, so Rebellious Soul, man, is just me. Like, I put out that mixtape and I didn't let anybody tell me what to do, and that's when it worked. Yeah. When I was just me, that mixtape got me a brand new record deal, everything. My shows selling out off of mixtape, like I was a rapper. So Rebellious Soul is like that on 10, but what I did want to do, I don't want to dumb down the music. I didn't use any tracks. I brought in all live musicians.
Nice.
To do the album. And it's about topics that other girls are not going to sing about.
Yeah.
And that's why I call it Rebellious Soul, because I feel like it has to be said. Somebody got to say it.
Yeah.
And, you know, it might be a little bit rebellious as to what's known in the industry for women. But women and men will definitely understand where I'm coming from.
Well, the VSOP, which is a single that everybody loves right now, we taking a sip on that at 92Q. Yeah. Loving that. It's topping the charts. Were you surprised at how well it was received and how well it's doing?
It was a slow start on it because I had to fight through a lot of issues with people not wanting to play it. Not because it wasn't a hot record, but because of the reality show. You know, so I had to go through a lot of issues with it. So now it's finally moving, and it's moving consistently, and it's doing good because one thing R. Kelly always taught me, good music is good music. Yeah. And you can't deny that that is really a soulful but very urgent today's record.
Okay. Let's just ask this question, because I have to ask these little crazy radio station questions. So what's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, Lord.
That's the usual. Ask what's your favorite song on the album.
Yeah, you're right. The favorite song would be Sometimes. And it's like an Etta James type record. It's very soulful. I think it's one of my best vocal performances ever. I was just in my emotions with this record. Okay. But it's a big, big ballad, and it's real old school. Okay. Okay. Now, don't forget, cop that August 13th. Y'all got it right. Tuesday, don't get it at the beauty shop. Don't get it at the beauty shop. Do the second album if you have to. Leave the shot. Go buy the album.
Don't go to the bootleg man. Even though he may have 2 for $5.
If he do it, he better not see me because it's gonna be going down. He don't want no problem. He don't want no problem.
Let me get a bag of lima beans, some white socks, and let me get that K Michelle. I only got $5. Hook me up.
Yeah, man.
Before she put me in the sink. Let me ask you this. So while everyone is watching you and listening to you, who are you watching and who are you listening to?
I don't watch reality shows.
Why? It's just too much, ain't it? It's bad for your spirit.
Everything.
Girl,
I can't do it.
I can't go to bed with that on my heart.
Girl, it be a lot going on too, so I don't do that. As far as listening to, right now, I'm very bad. Like, I'm really bad. I just go to sleep. Like, I'm really...
Well, you do a lot of traveling. I just didn't know if you had anybody in your iPod or your iPhone or whatever.
No, my label mate. I love her new record. That's the only record that has made me be like, ooh, that record by Seven, It Won't Stop. I love that record. Okay. Really love that record. But now I got the same old music I've been listening to.
Okay. So you talking about Frankie Beverly and Maze?
Nah, I listen to that. I got Anita Baker, some R. Kelly, some Anita Baker. I like the Rascal Flatts. I do listen to them. I really like them.
Versatility is good, people.
Yeah, so I do listen to a lot of them. Ed Sheeran. I love him. He's a dope artist on Atlantic as well. He's dope. So.
What do you plan to do for the holiday? Back to school's coming up. You ready for that? Like, you got a busy schedule coming. So how you gonna be able to balance all of that? Jesus, that's the only one. You know,
I know, right?
I got them on the main line. You need them?
I do. Right here. I honestly do. This is my child's first back to school, first day that I wasn't there. So it didn't affect him. He grown. He like, oh, well, he just ready to go. But it affected me. I was thinking.
15-year-old, so I'm like, mommy, I'm here. You need me? Like, nah, I got him good.
Yeah. So it affected me in my head. Yeah. You know, but he's in school and just trying to being on the road every day. You can't take him. Yeah. So trying to parent, call him in the mornings, no strangers. You know, all of that. Don't do this. That out from the phone. Very difficult, so he's been begging for an iPhone, so this is the reason. Now he has a reason so I can FaceTime, so I gotta get him an iPhone this week.
See, this is who I wanted to meet. You know what I mean? Like, this is, honestly, I love to sit down, and I don't know how you are with, you know, Keisha is my girl, Keisha Cole is my girl, Fantasia, that little crazy ass. That's I love her. I love them. You know, ratchet, and I ratchet too. We get ratchet together. Me too. Oh, we homegirls. In my head, though.
I love her. That's my homegirl. Me and Keisha are cool. We talk.
Keisha is, I love her. She give me shoe advice. She give me shoe advice. But what did you say, Brianna? Okay. I know. We have to roll and finish. But I just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate you coming by and sitting here talking to us. Give it up for K Michelle.
Thank you.
But when is the new show?
The new show,
Your show.
I know that the Love and Hip Hop show starts in October. I start to film my show actually the last 2 weeks in August.
Okay.
So it's coming up, the filming.
You have a name for it yet?
I think we picked No New Friends. Your break don't come for no money.
He ain't gonna ask you for nothing, honey. He don't want no problems. Get them light-skinned boys. I know you light-skinned, boo-boo, but y'all, they ain't gonna come no problem.
So that's what I played on naming it, No New Friends.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be looking out for that. Give it up for K. Michelle.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So we can come out.